What's going on, YouTube? Um, as men, I think we need to be careful of women who claim to be single. My older sister helped me out with this topic. She let me know from an early age that be wary of women who say they are single because a lot of the times they still have strings attached. They may not have a boyfriend, but they still are involved. Um, and for guys, for us single, pretty much is single. We ain't seen anybody. It is what it is. But for a lot of women, right, they'll use the term single, knowing that they are still involved with another man. Um, but because they don't have the title boyfriend and girlfriend, they'll use it as a way, I don't want to say to cheat, but to pretty much have the best of both worlds, right? To kind of have the boyfriend and still have the ability to, see or talk to whoever they want to talk to. And so if you're a woman, honestly, if you're single, be all the way single. If you're involved, say that you're involved. It's not, as a dude, it's not even about, getting mad or getting hurt. It's just more so being open, right? If, you just got out of a relationship and obviously you and your, ex are still trying to work things out, disclose that, right? Let me make the choice if I want to put myself in that situation, if I want to try to see where your head's at and try to navigate. Right now, for a dude, I don't recommend that we do so, but it is what it is. I have friends who have put themselves in that situation, and it worked out for them. I personally don't do it, simply because I know how dudes are. Dudes aren't gonna let a girl slip away, whether they break up or not. Dudes will always want that girl around. So I'm not going to compete with somebody who has, the history behind them, right? He has the advantage. And he's not going to readily let her go, even if he's moved on. That's just how guys are. We're selfish, right? We don't want one girl, we want more than one. So I understand that. So if you're a dude, and you know that a girl is still involved, then hey, navigate at your own risk. And if you're a woman, disclose that information, right? Now, if you're single, for a woman, if you're single, for me, single is you have no obligations to anybody. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. I'm not worried about text messages or, issues that you have with your ex. I'm not worried about it. Everything that I should hear about your past relationship should be in past tense with the ed and the ing at the end of it. No present. That's just how I am, right? Because I question, we always hear about, there's so many single black women, but how many of these single black women have strings attached, right? In college, it was so funny. We were getting at chicks who had boyfriends, right? They were deadbeats, right? So they had moved on. The girls had moved on to college, but the dudes were still back, wherever they're from, LA, Oakland, whatever, not doing much. So they very much had boyfriends, but what was happening, right? We had to pretty much pry them away, right? And after a while, it just gets, it's annoying. You get too old for that. See, you're single or you're not. And that's my issue with a lot of black women, the secrets. Like, as far as dude goes, being black, yeah, I know how it is, right? You're guilty till proven innocent. I've never cheated, but I understand, it's my obligation to prove that I'm trustworthy. It is what it is. But for the women, y'all have to do the same. I don't give black women a pass. I crack down on black women simply because it takes two to cheat. It takes two to live a foul life, right? I've been around plenty of foul chicks. I know how y'all operate, right? I cut off a lot of relationships that I had with some females simply because they was living foul lives, right? And they get away with it because the dudes is messed up. And I don't buy into that whole mumbo jumbo, so I don't want to get off topic. But yeah, at the end of the day, ladies, if you're single, be all the way single. If you're not, disclose that you're still working things out. And if you're a dude, right, if you still want to get at a chick who is working things out, then proceed at your own risk and understand that the dude on the other end has home court advantage, and he's probably not going to let her go easily, even if he's moved on. Alright, tell me how you feel, share your experiences, take it easy.